unresolved childhood traumatic issues can come up 20 years later in your marriage if you don't actively do something to fix it. Let me tell you what I mean. The other day, my husband came home late for work, and when he came home late, I was so triggered by my childhood trauma because when I was a young girl, my parents had to work late, and a lot of times I would be the last one being picked up, and so I felt, even though they were doing a good thing for me, even though they were working to provide for me, because I was being picked up late, that made me feel abandoned. It made me feel less than. It made me feel less than important. It made me feel unloved. So naturally, whenever my husband had to work late, those same childhood triggers were activated. The feelings of abandonment, the feelings of being unloved. And I know you're probably thinking, well, he's never given you any reason to think otherwise, that he doesn't love you, that he's not faithful, that he's not any of that. It doesn't have anything to do with any of that, more so than it has to do with the fact that those triggers, those feelings lie dormant in your life forever. And though you can train yourself to have a different response, that trigger is going to always be there. Luckily, if you have a partner that is good to you, that is faithful, somebody that actually loves you through your trauma, which I have, I'm so thankful, they will do things to make that easier for you. Sharing their location, checking in, reassuring you that everything is okay, that they're actually coming home, that they're not going to leave you, that they're going to be there. But then you also have to do the work necessary to make sure that you're not fighting them when they're trying to love you through that trauma. Be thankful that he's willing to work late for you. Second of all, reassure yourself through his constant actions, or through her constant actions, that they're not doing anything that would cause you to be suspicious. They're just working late. And calm your nervous system. See, what you have to understand about relationships and in relationships is your triggers and your trauma is not the only one that's at center. Your partner's feelings is at center too. And a part of being a good partner is realizing that and making adjustments so that you are not pushing your partner away when you have those triggers. You're actually pulling them in, thanking them for the sacrifice that they make on your behalf. And it takes work.
I found out love couldn't